Yo, what's up, guys? So I'm introducing for his channel right now. So we're doing a whole playlist where we're going through this entire mixtape, Suga, going through Agust D's mixtape, and we're at the last right now. So this is not the last on the album. I thought it was, and you're like, dude, no, there's like three more.
There's three more after this. But we're just gonna get right into it. Hopefully, you guys are following us on the playlist.
Let's do it up.
Yep.
I'm excited.
This is a long one. Yeah, this is
4 minutes. Yes.
So I think we're getting into the meat of it, like when you're drunk at night with him now.
Yeah, we're drunk with Suga. Dang.
That's true. I'm getting goosebumps.
Social phobia. Damn.
I didn't think with all his family stuff. He's only Suga and Agust D.
White people are killing my passion. Damn. He was flatlined.
It's like he got lobotomized.
Dang.
Release of the concert.
Dang. Daniel, that makes sense.
I'd just like to point out that his rapping is still on point.
It's raw.
I'm getting angry listening to it.
What?
Oh, gold sacrificing himself for the fame.
That's become his monster. Success.
He is his own monster. He killed his original youthful self. Right there.
Dude, this is lit. Dude, bro, so many goosebumps.
It's ridiculous.
This is insane. It's insane!
Probably the graveyard shift.
Didn't even know about that.
I wonder if this is directed towards like the underground rappers who are giving him crap.
Probably.
Or all the naysayers.
It's also just him opening up.
Oh, it's a mix of everything.
Holy crap, bro.
So, like,
I didn't even know half that stuff about him.
You know what it feels like? It feels like everything, all of his thoughts about like his, his emotional state, his mental state, all the haters built up, and this is his just him being done with it and just throwing it all out there.
It's a release. Yeah, it's like a catharsis of sorts.
It really is, yeah.
But almost a sad ending where it's nothing is resolved necessarily. It's a statement.
it's the last, I guess, is like, this is like the last stand, this is the last straw that I have.
That takes balls to tell the public about mental problems or mental state you've had.
Especially, yeah.
Literally everyone, if they're being honest, has never been 100% all the time.
No, everybody's crazy. You just got to find your same wavelength.
For me, it was the worst in college when I started failing in some of my engineering classes, because I put so much of my identity in that, and that was my monster, was like becoming an engineer, doing all that, and like when that started getting like taken away, it freaked me out. Yeah. So
that's I can relate to that. Mine wasn't like dealing with education. It was actually my own identity. You know, I'm a Middle Eastern growing up in like a very Western society, so I had like there was a point in time where I didn't know who I was. I found myself thanks to friends and family, and you know, but it was tough.
It is tough.
One thing that I like to point out is he's saying like, here's everything I'm laying out. I suffered. The real young youthful me is dead. All for this success that I hate oh so much. But don't you dare say that I don't know struggling. I'm willing to destroy myself now for my fans, for, you know, my family. That's the only thing keeping him going now. But he's even saying when he's on stage, he wishes he forgets that, and like what? Which I don't understand, because
it's a
what
mindset.
Is he living for?
It's
what
a
is he living for then?
Honestly, though, it's a mindset. If you see some of these extremely successful people, and it's not just in the music entertainment industry, there's also extremely successful businessmen, and people can hate like, oh, you know, he just got lucky or whatever. It's like, no, he has a mindset from day one, and it's probably taken over his whole life. You don't get what his walk is about. You don't get all the stuff he struggled through, and he can't stop. To get to that level of success, it's like you have to have that momentum where you can't stop when you want to.
And the problem is a lot of these people who do get that successful lose a part of themselves in the process. It's a sacrifice. Like, you have these people who always say like, oh, look at that guy, you know, that piece of crap with the rich car, he's super successful, and then they return home to their families, and I don't think they take it for granted, but they don't see that the rich guy may not have that.
He might just be so lonely and desperate to have just like companionship and have those things that the dude went home to and felt like he was jealous of the rich dude.
American Psycho.
American Psycho. Dude was empty.
He was the extreme part. But like, that's why you see a lot of rich people. What do they need to fill in their empty spots? They spend their money on stuff. They buy cars. They buy all this luxurious thing. They want to be seen by the paparazzi because that's their way of gratification. They start converting this hatred, and the haters are now what keeps them going, instead of the fans. And right now, it seems like Agust D's like, thank you, I'm really okay to all of his fans. But it's not the same. Like, sometimes on YouTube, when you get that one comment, you don't think about all the good stuff there, because it's just that one bad thing, and you
get
on
like a lot of comments. We face comments the same way. We get bad comments all the time.
That's just the way it is.
But every once in a while, there's just one. For some reason, it can get under your skin.
It's like a poisonous seed.
And you're like,
but we don't respond because we know that's not the right thing to do.
It's not the right thing most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time.
And we do appreciate all you guys who do say
99%.
Yeah,
nice.
But you don't understand. It's sometimes, you know, when you get a paper cut, that's all you focus on.
It's tough because you can see how much hard work went into it and how you can lose yourself in getting success, and it's gonna never be a perfect balance. I try to balance with YouTube. For 1 year, I decided to put up a video a day at least, and sometimes you just can't do that. You have so much other stuff. You have to sacrifice yourself. You gotta sacrifice your sleep, sacrifice your own mental health. You just, at 3 a.m., if that's the video you need to do, you need to do it. You just wake up and you just do it, and then you go back to bed and you have 2 hours of sleep, and then you do a 8-hour work day the next week. And people can't see that.
No.
You guys can't see how much like we each put into that. But it's the end result, really. You know, if we end up eventually becoming, you know, more popular on YouTube and we do it full time, people are going to hate even more.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. But we know we do have the supporters. I guess what we're trying to say is that you adapt this lifestyle of, you know that you're not going to be comfortable for a while. You're climbing this hill, and it's not just a hill you're climbing. There's so much stuff falling down that hill at you that you have to waste your time getting over. There's so many times where you record and then you look at it and you hate it. You hate yourself. You feel like crap.
Hate it.
You just think it's terrible. You know, it's so hard. It's
but
really
the
difficult.
one thing that's really kept me going are the fans, the comments.
You guys.
There's so much support, that's what keeps me going, where I'm thinking, even if I hate this, people really like this and they're in support of that. And I'm being a little too critical of myself. Like, I'm my own worst critic, you are too. And we've seen it to be a fact where we need to be okay with some things.
And what's crazy is that's us saying that after we have, like, stable jobs. Like, can you imagine Agust D, he has nothing, and then people are just kicking him while he's down. Like, that's insane. And he just put up with it. He was quiet, and now he's like, BTS was just like, or, you know, his
BTS gave him wings, you know, but they were the ones, they were the lifeblood of BTS.
This is crazy, because this song is like, the board of directors heard this and they're like okay with that.
That's surprising.
That's a big deal.
They're taking a risk here, honestly.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I think it's good.
But they need to be. In the music industry, you need to be bold. And you need to try new things all the time. Because if you don't, some other company will.
Yeah. The best way I can describe the lyrics, they felt sharp.
They were
meant to sting.
They were caustic.
Yeah, caustic. Like, even towards fans. Like, nothing against the fans, but you could feel it. You feel for him.
Dang. You know, when we really get into something, we end up monologuing, which is what happened here. And that's okay. We can do that every once in a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for requesting to do this. And thank you for watching.
So we're going to get right into the next one.
We
Tony
will. What's
Montana.
Next? I'm excited. We'll
so
put that on my channel.
Yep.
Definitely follow our social media links. We got Snapchat and Twitter. And dude,
you subscribe to this guy.
Subscribe. It's okay if you don't. I'll understand.
All right. And until next time, guys.
Peace.
See ya.